Brand new one from Justin Timberlake featuring Chris Stapleton. That was Say Something on Saint FM 94.7. If you are watching on the YouTube show, which won't be on live, but you can watch it afterwards, sort of sometime around the weekend probably, then it's a great video. It's all done in one shot. If you are listening live, go and Google it up and have a little look, find it. Obviously after the show. Don't do it during the show because you want to be listening to us, right? So should we do some more tech news, James?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Do a bit more? Bit more tech news. Here we go. That's a bit weird. Is that phone interference? We haven't had that since the Burnham studio.
That's because I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. You're not on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds a bit different to you, but it sounds like a modernised phone interference. But it's actually sitting near the mic cable. Let's do some tech news. Here we go.
The Technology Show on Saint FM 94.7.
Technology news. Might be mine as well because mine's sitting near it, so it might not all be
Yours is on the desk, mate.
I know. You're talking radio desk. Right, so a little bit more tech news to take us into the download chart. Well, this will be interesting. I wonder if we've got the number one on the system. Or if we've played it already, because I haven't been checking that. So tech news-wise, do you want to do one or shall I do one? I haven't done one for ages. Don't think I did one last time we did a show. Which was about a month ago, by the way. So, here we go. Let's have a little look. Oh. Doesn't look like I can do one at the moment. It's over to you, James.
What's
what we got? Need a tech news story.
Oh, that'd be you then.
Yeah, I can't get it at the moment. I told you it was a bad idea for me to use Internet Explorer.
I didn't. Hang on, I'm just trying.
It's alright. I'll see if I can. I might be able to do one. Here we go. Let's have a little look. There we go. Yeah, I can do one. It's fine. Don't worry.
You do it.
Right, okay, so looking at the news stories then. Latest one. Office 2019 will only work on Windows 10. So Microsoft are officially, it looks, ditching older Windows. Older than Windows 10.
No.
So if you've got Windows 7, Windows Vista, Windows XP, you can't get Office 2019. It'll only work on Windows 10. In a support article for service and support of Windows and Office, Microsoft has revealed you'll need to upgrade to Windows 10 if you want the latest version of Office without subscribing to the company's Office 365 service. It's a move that's clearly designed to push businesses that are holding off on to 365 subscriptions, as the standalone Office 2019 software will only be supported on Windows 10 and not Windows 7 or Windows 8.1. See, 8.1, I always forget about that because it was such a quick version. It's almost like it went Windows 7 to Windows 10 for me, but there you go. Microsoft is that's pretty cool. I use that. Microsoft is also altering the support lifecycle for Office 2019. It will only receive 5 years of mainstream support and then approximately 2 years of extended support. So they're ditching old software.
Oh.
Windows 10 is the only Windows as far as Microsoft are concerned these days. You got one?
No,
I'll do another one then.
Get rid of that.
I don't want to go too geeky.
Well, don't go too geeky then.
There's a lot of Windows news at the moment. Right, here we go. There's hopes that sucking CO2 from the air will fix the climate. Senior scientists from across Europe have evaluated the potential contribution of negative emission technologies, NETs, to allow humanity to meet the Paris Agreement's targets of avoiding dangerous climate change. They find that nets have limited realistic potential to halt increases in the concentration of greenhouse gases. Yeah, well, there's more people.
Yeah, 100%.
What do they expect? You know, it's going to happen, isn't it? You're gonna get more. If you've got more CO2 going in from us, we're turning oxygen into CO2. It's like it's a maths equation, isn't it?
Yep.
If there's more oxygen going in and CO2 coming out, and we're killing all the trees, what's going to happen?
It's a bleak outlook.
Well, it is though.
So
because the CO2's eaten by the trees, and that's what they need to do. Just put more trees down.
More trees, mate.
More trees.
So the AT&T CEO says the first 5G devices won't be pucks. Says the biggest bottleneck in the spread of next generation wireless tech is the lack of 5G smartphones. Yeah. So don't expect to make a phone call on the first 5G devices.
Oh dear.
AT&T, so American news,
Yeah.
has set a goal of launching its super-fast next-generation cellular network in a dozen markets by the end of the year, but the first 5G devices won't be phones. So the conference call on Wednesday.
So it's just like a tablet then, or dongle?
Pucks that work like mobile hotspots. Yeah, so a MiFi. They
call
Americans call MiFi's pucks.
It looks like a hockey thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hockey puck.
Since phone makers and
Looks like a
component
puck.
manufacturers are still working to get everything aligned for 5G phones, the chip makers say the first 5G compatible radio small enough for a phone won't likely appear until early next year, which is why some scratch their heads about AT&T's push to get 5G out this year.
Right.
But MiFi is always the way here. It always launches first, and then once 5G...
Is that true?
Yeah.
What, 4G was first out on the MiFi devices?
Yep.
Huh. Before the phones?
Yep.
Wow. You live and learn. Right, we're going to go into the download chart with a bit of a sort of semi-classic from DNCE and Nicki Minaj. Oh, you need it. Hold on. There you go. Minaj. We're the only thing on Saint FM right now. There's hope. Don't worry, listeners. DNCE featuring Nicki Minaj, Kissing Strangers. Plays for you now. Download chart up next. Don't go anywhere. Helps if I turn it up as well, really, doesn't it?